Hello, I'm PotterDA42 here today on YouTube. As BYXman says, I am part of DA42 on YouTube, and he says I am BYXman89 on YouTube. So, at any rate, I am PotterDA42, and my final video to my book collection out of the books that are currently not being borrowed from me. So, yeah, you saw that I'm borrowing a lot of books as well. I mean, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 books that I'm borrowing currently. But I also do have quite a few books lent out as well. So, at any rate, allow me to go on here. I'll start off with this series, the Hannibal series by Thomas Harris. I do own the entire series, and the two books that I have currently are actually doubles because I when I had picked up extra copies because mine were being borrowed at the time. At any rate, definitely he writes absolutely phenomenally. He just draws me in. I don't know if he would have the same effect on you guys or not, but to me, he just absolutely cultivates me with the way he writes. Absolutely amazing author. Um, then there's Red Dragon, also by Thomas Harris, book 1 of the Hannibal Lecter series. And then the only other book he's written besides the 4 in the Hannibal Lecter series is Black Sunday, which is also really, really good. And that's all my Thomas Harris books. He's only written 5, so 2 of them are currently being borrowed. Actually, I have like a copy of all of his books except for Black Sunday, so a copy of the entire Hannibal Lecter series currently being borrowed. Got to get him back from that guy that I let him borrow for sometime. At any rate, moving on to who is this guy, Thomas Harris. If you don't know who he is, there's a picture of him in his really early years. Let me see if one of these have a picture of him in his later years, aka as he is now. That's him now. It's more current anyway, not now, but you know what I mean. More current pictures there. But also ranking with him as my favorite novelist of all time is Stephen King. This is Green Mile Part 3. I actually have 7 of my Stephen King books being, actually I have around 8 of my Stephen King books being borrowed right now. So, you won't see all my Stephen King books, so just know that I have 8 more, besides the ones I'm showing you now. Stephen King's The Dead Zone, Stephen King's Nightmares and Dreamscapes, short story collection, Stephen King's Skeleton Crew, another short story collection, Stephen King's The Dark Tower 2. This is the book 2 of the Dark Tower series. I do own the entire Dark Tower series, but they're all currently being borrowed. Definitely plan to get them back soon, and you'll see them in a later video. And then Stephen King's For the First Time Complete and Uncut, The Stand. Definitely really wonderfully written. I love the way Stephen King writes, and actually in a lot of my current writings, I feel myself taking on a Stephen King-ish kind of, I guess, tone, I suppose you can put it, is one way you could put it. But at any rate, this is Potter DA42. And again, remember, if you've seen any book in this entire series you would like me to read and do a 5-minute review lasting around 5 minutes on, let me know in the comments, or send me a PM over that way somewhere. Or if you like what I do, you can subscribe over there. You don't have to, just rate or whatever. I really don't care. At any rate, I hope to see you guys in a future video, which I'm going to record one more tonight, which will be the things I got recently, which I've been promising for a while, but never got around to delivering. And I hope you guys enjoy that video. At any rate, I will talk to you at a later time.